I come from a Christian background, but in my late teens, early 20s, I was agnostic, just searching for the meaning of life, searching for the truth. And that was until I read the Quran and embraced Islam. And as I was learning about Islam, something that had a tremendous impact on me was learning about the Day of Judgment, where we would be held accountable for everything that we've done in our life, knowing that Allah is aware of everything that we do, everything that we've ever done, every thought we've ever had, every intention behind everything we've ever done. He knows everything. And we will stand before Him in the hereafter and will be held accountable. Our good deeds will be weighed and our bad deeds will be weighed. And people will be rewarded with paradise or they will be punished with hellfire. And that was really shocking to me at the time, because coming from a Christian background, I was taught that Jesus died for my sins. So it never even crossed my mind that I would be held accountable for any bad thing that I ever did. And as an agnostic, I didn't know what to think. I didn't know if there would be a hereafter at all, or what that looked like. But then after knowing the reality that Islam teaches when it comes to the Day of Judgment, it just had such an incredible effect on everything that I do and how I approach life in general. And it's such a contrast in comparison to not believing in the Day of Judgment, not believing in Allah. I mean, firstly, because you can't truly know what's right and wrong unless the Creator, the All-Knowing, informs you of it. But to think that you can just be unjust to people, you can hurt people, kill people, lie, cheat, steal, do all these things, and you're not going to be held accountable, you're just going to just get away with it. I mean, can you think of it more of a deterrent than standing before Allah on the Day of Judgment and potentially being thrown in the hellfire? And can you think of a better encouragement than the promise of eternal paradise for doing good in this world, for Allah's sake, not for any sort of benefit in this worldly life, not because you want something from other people, or for Allah, for the Day of Judgment. I mean, this is, with everything going on right now in the world, a lot of people, they're wondering like how Muslims can maintain their faith and their character and their integrity in the face of so much evil. And of course, all praises for Allah. Allah blesses the believers, keeps them firm, guides them. And what comes along with that is just knowing that the Day of Judgment is really all that matters. I mean, this worldly life, it's so temporary, it's so fleeting, it's so filled with wickedness. But as long as we're successful on the Day of Judgment and our Lord is pleased with us and we have a good end in that regard and enter paradise, nothing else matters. So we ask that Allah keep us firm on the truth and give us a good end and grant us the best of the hereafter. Amen.